Hi guys, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video we're going to be talking about My Desire series, guys, and we're talking about a very interesting episode that is about to happen in My Desire series. It's quite an interesting episode, guys. But before I continue to the video, let's take note, guys, that My Desire series is actually going to be going on a 5 years leap very soon. And not only the My Desire series, also the Anfama series is actually going to be going for a 5 years leap also. So guys, on this video we're talking about the storyline that led to the 5 years leap in My Desire. It's quite an interesting episode, so please don't go anywhere. Watch the video to the very end to find out exactly what is about to go down in your favorite Starlife series, My Desire. But before I continue to the video, lovelies, please don't forget, guys, that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Nitya tells Kashvi that she has taken many lives to get saved. She says, "I will kill you as you might open your mouth in front of everyone," and says you have to die. She says, "You like to mess with me always," and asks her to suffer and die. She says, "I killed Shanaz, her mother, your parents, and Babuji to make myself clean." She says it is sad that you have to go from this world, and attacks her. Kashvi holds the knife and pushes her and laughs. Then Nitya asks why is she shouting like mad. Kashvi says, "Today I am one step ahead of you," and says you said right that I am like my papa and never gives up. She says, "I will expose you and will complete my papa's incomplete work." So Nitya asks if you have proof and says I have wiped all the proofs. Kashvi says you think this and says I know you well and knows that you are clever. So she says, "I thought like you and that's why I know that you will kill me. So I made not one but many copies of the proof," and says right now whatever you have burnt was just a copy. The original I have sent to the police. She says whatever you have confessed is recorded and the commissioner sir heard your confession and recorded it too. Nitya gets angry on Kashvi. Then the commissioner enters and tells Nitya that he always appreciated her but Kashvi showed my proofs. Nitya says I will not leave Kashvi alive and this recorded statement is of no use in court. She breaks the phone and then attacks Kashvi with the knife and hits her many times. Kashvi tries to run and gets slightly injured. But then Nitya says you have to die today. I know where you are going. She goes to the room and sees Mahima's half naked on Arjun's chest and are sleeping. So Mahima wakes up and shouts if you are mad to come here and don't have manners to knock. Kashvi throws water on Arjun and makes him get up. Then Arjun wakes up and finds Kashvi. While Mahima says Kashvi has gone mad. Arjun sees Mahima half naked and asks, "What are you doing on my bed?" Mahima says, "I was taking care of you when you were feeling unwell and I was massaging your head." She says, "You pulled me closer and kissed me and then hugged me." Then she says, "I couldn't stop you when you took off my clothes." Arjun gets shocked and says, "How can I do this?" Then Mahima says, "I seriously thought you loved me even now, but didn't accept this till now. But when we were together, you expressed all your feelings. This is the best moment of my life," and holds his hands. Arjun asks, "What are you saying?" and says, "You gave me soup when I came from the hospital." So she thinks she made him drink spiked soup and then made him unconscious and unclothed him and lied on him. Arjun tries to clarify, but Kashvi tells him that this is his real self and confronts him for sleeping with Mahima on the bed. Nitya then comes here wearing sari and tells him that he did right and tells that Mahima is the right girl for him and Kashvi has always betrayed her. Then Kashvi says you change colors like squirrel and says you had problem with me when I started doubting you and now you want to oust me as I will expose you. She says you are a murderer. Then Arjun says you can't tell anything to my mother. So Kashvi says it is good that you and your mother's truth came in front of me. She says she has killed Dadaji and my parents. Arjun gets angry and says my mother is my ward and you are blaming her of killing Dadaji. He says Papa wanted me to leave you but I was making him understand and telling that I was wrong. Kashu is good and asks I love. Then asks her not to stay here for a moment in his room and says he don't want to see her face. Kashvi says even she doesn't want to have any relationship with him and says you don't deserve me but you deserve this, and that is Mahima. She says she has called the police home. Then Jagdish comes there and says the police came. Nitya says Kajvi is playing the conspiracy, while Kajvi says you will know soon if the accusation is right or wrong. She takes Nitya out. Then Jagdish asks, what is this drama? Daddy waits for Kajvi and calls her. Commissioner asks, what is this? Then Kajvi thanks him. Jagdish asks, how can you trust Kajvi and come here? Then the commissioner says we trust the proofs and tells that it proves that Nitya is the murderer. He asks the constable to arrest her. Then Nitya says I am innocent and asks him not to believe Kajvi. She wants to take revenge from her as her son left her. The commissioner says I have seen and heard her confessions. Then Arjun asks Kajvi what is it. Kajvi says let the court decide. The police arrest Nitya and takes her from there, while Arjun asks Kajvi to burn all the proofs. Kajvi asks, do you think that it is fake? And tells that she has killed my parents. I was about to meet Papa when she killed her, and says she has killed my mother too, whom you used to love. She tells that your mother has killed Dadaji and trapped Buji and got her jailed, and Buaji couldn't bear it, got heart attack and died. She tells Arjun that he is like her mother, double-faced, and slept with Mahima just as he got the chance. So she asks him not to show his face to her again. Guys, this is quite an interesting hot episode filled with drama. Number 1, Nitya is being arrested. Did Arjun really cheat on Kajvi with Mahima, guys? What do you think about this episode, guys? Please drop what you think about the episode on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, lovelies, to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that will be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video.